So first of all, blocky heels that go wider at the base. Those not only are hideous, but they also go against anything that could possibly help make high heels a little bit more comfortable. Some of these designers are actively antagonizing the human body, and we let them do it. In fact, we give them money to do it. High heels as a whole are just terrible. I mean, we all know this and we still wear them. Well, I don't, but of course a lot of women wear high heels regularly, and they're often in complete denial about how bad they are for you. And it's funny because we often talk about how corsets were so terrible for Victorian women, but even their high heels were nowhere near as high as our high heels of today. The thing with these block heels is that not only are they ugly, but they also are just so much more awkward to walk on than just a regular and more beautiful heel. That, you know, those tips where like the center of gravity should be a little bit more towards the center of the ball of the foot. Elastic off-shoulder tops. The moment you raise your arms, it's not gonna be off-shoulder anymore. We've all seen this happen to us in real time, to other people. But out of all of these trends, the one that I hate the absolute most is this whole quiet luxury elegance bullshit. This whole thing about how wealth whispers or whatever. Obviously there's nothing wrong with the style itself. I think it's really cute, you know. But people make stuff up to feel like they look better than everyone else, or they look more upper class than other people, or they just feel like they are somehow better people than others because of the way they dress, and because the way they dress is classier and it whispers. And not gonna lie here, I too feel tempted by the idea of being perceived as rich, because for a second I think maybe people will respect me more if I appear rich. But really, to quote the great Kimberly Clark,
who are you trying to impress? What are you trying to do? Like, we're gonna look at your lipstick and be like, oh my god, oh, she spent $90 on that lip gloss. That means that she's rich, which means that I should be friends with her? Or do you guys know any rich people? They're horrible. They're the worst. You don't want to be friends with them. Stop, don't try to pretend to be one of them. They suck.